This lightning guide has been produced to help reduce the risk of pollution from the storage and handling of materials that could cause contamination of land or watercourses. It will also help your compliance with health, safety and environmental legislation. In this video, we'll be looking at drains, drums, tanks and bunds, and the practical actions that can be taken to reduce the risks of pollution. Watch the following scenes and see how many examples of bad practice you can spot. Only a litre of some commonly used chemicals can be enough to contaminate the whole of a reservoir or underground water supply to such an extent that the water will be unfit to drink. In practice, it is illegal to discharge just about anything to the sewer, watercourse or land, even by accident, without a consent. To ensure the legal requirements are being met, the regulators frequently sample effluents and check the quality of waterways. The best way to avoid the risk of prosecution is to avoid pollution in the first place. Good practice can also bring benefits to the bottom line. For example, if you're losing fuel into the environment, you're not only causing pollution, you're also losing money. Many people are under the impression that all drains run to the sewage works, but this isn't the case. There are basically two types of drain: surface water drains for rainwater runoff, and foul water drains for process effluent and sewage. Surface water drains are designed to take rainwater and prevent flooding. They usually run directly to a river or canal, which can be some distance away from the site. All storage containers should be clearly labelled with the type and volume of the contents. During hot weather, there should be enough space left in drums and tanks to allow for expansion to reduce the risk of the contents jetting out or gassing off under pressure. Care should be taken when moving or handling drums to prevent damage that could lead to leaks or spills. This is bad practice. Don't drop drums. To prevent spills or leaks entering the ground or the drainage system, tanks, drums, filling points, and even skips should be contained within a bund. A bund is a containment, usually a wall, that surrounds tanks or a storage area, which is designed to temporarily retain any leaks until repairs can be undertaken. It may be several feet high, or no more than a single brick, but it should be constructed to retain the whole of the drum or tank contents if there is a leak, with an additional allowance of at least 10% for any rainwater or firefighting foam that could enter the bund. All taps, filling points and joints should also be within the bund. If you need to wash down vehicles and equipment, you should do so in a contained area that's isolated from the surface water system. Wash water should drain to the foul sewer, but check with your site manager that the effluent is acceptable under the site consent conditions. The same check should also be made for anything that's poured down a sink or foul water drain. But what if the worst should happen and there is an accidental leak? Do you have spill kits? If you do, are they located near at hand? And do you know how to use them?